beautiful this first match.
So I noticed we have Angry Elf up there, and I believe
that is J3.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The MSU Slam Shady Jr. Pretty much. He plays Ness too.
Yeah, he's been around for a little bit actually.
Yeah, J3 has been playing. He used to be an NHS regular, but then he went to. Oh my God! That shield broke. Okay, I gotta just talk about that.
Well, I can see it because he reflected the Lloyd rocket, which initially is shield damage because it explodes, and then you got the full power of that bat, and he charged it. Man, what a way to start the match.
A very good start. He got although he didn't punish it in the fanciest way, a clean 30% from that force match. It's really all like.
Pretty secured damage.
Yeah, he wanted that secured damage.
Yeah.
At the back of his mind, he was probably thinking, "Oh man, I could really do something cool right now."
I just don't think Angry Elf envisioned his tournament starting out that way.
Probably not, but
not the way you want to start. And J3 really utilizing that bat to just bat a lot of these projectiles back, and that's kind of what you want to do. Not too often because eventually Angry Elf probably can punish that, but you definitely want to watch it.
Right. And oh, he wanted to do it again.
He's trying to hit it out of the park. It looks like he's charging that thing up for a hot minute.
Right. Right now, Angry Elf find his space a little better. Spacing himself a little better with the slingshots. Not trying to find any too big of commitments. He's just kind of making J3 approach him, and that's essentially Angry Elf's big game plan. I
think Angry Elf moved back into his home on the ledge, right?
Yeah, but he loves the ledge.
Really campy play style right now we're seeing from Angry Elf, and it's kind of what you want to do, especially with J3 being kind of on the offensive here. I don't think Angry Elf wants to play that style.
Also, something J3's got to be careful about. He's got to be careful with like how he recovers back on the stage, because if Alph forces J3 into a situation where he has to recover low, use PK Thunder, Alph could just pick it up with pocket.
Yeah.
Just gimp him.
Yeah,
so like that.
I think J3's doing a great job in the matchup right now for that reason. He's really he's maintaining stage control, even though Angry Elf has no problem being on the ledge. I think Angry Elf is allowing J3 to be in a position where he's really not at risk right now. And not to mention, Ness has great ledge guarding tools, just like that. The quick nair popping off to get his jump get up. That will cover that.
Very good. That was a very good reaction to that. Let J3 kind of, situation himself on the ledge, but in the end, Alph able to get that back throw, get the first stock.
Yeah, I guess it becomes a contest of who's going to get the first back throw, right?
Right.
These two characters have such strong back throws. But they're two of the three strongest back throws in the game.
But but the main difference, Ness comes out in single digits, Alph's comes out in a double-digit frame.
Yeah, but you're still able to nab it.
Right.
Is able to kind of trap him there, which is what you want to do.
Oh man, he got the turn.
And it kind of looks like Angry Elf is running away with this now a little bit, as we see J3 just struggling to find any kind of opening to get this stock out.
Yeah, he feels a little pressure. He's feeling the pressure a little bit. He's thinking he has to throw out a hitbox to, kind of contest.
Oh, I like that option actually. Great coverage and a good range, but he was hoping that that Angry Elf would approach, but no dice. All right, catching him in a little bit of lag from that jab right there is going to steal that stock off for him. That's exactly what he needed, but he's still down to 100%.
117% after that rocket.
Yeah.
But I mean, J3 still gets points for the fast start.
Yeah, without a doubt. But hey, at the end of the day, he's still down by quite a big margin here, and it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to just get enough, kind of poke away at this lead here and how he's going to do that. His best options are probably just to kind of try and continue to space around Villager as best he can with his aerials.
Yep.
Oh, and there it is.
He caught him in the low edge guard situation.
Yeah.
Able to nab that PK Thunder and take that first stock.
That's just a good sign of the pressure that Angry Elf started to put J3 under, because you notice J3 really started to take a few more risks. He went off stage almost voluntarily.
Right.
And you just, once you get into those kind of situations, it's one little slip up. But let's take a look at the shield break again.
That's the shield break. And then the optimal punish of
an
optimal punish of 32%. Optimal punish of 32%.
Spacing it out well, getting the sweet spot of the back, and it's nice because you hear that crack of the bat, that wooden crack.
Yeah.
You know you hit it good. No pork in there.
I miss the old sound effect in Brawl where it'd just be like, it'd be the home run bat sound effect.
Yeah.
I used to love that about Ness, but anyway, let's not love on Ness too much. Let's love on this.
All I care about
too.
All I care about, like that kind of comparison, that Ness is actually better and he's viable.
I know, he's so good in Brawl. He was
good in Brawl.
He was.
All right.
Well, I thought
like
he was
mid-tier maybe.
He could do some stuff.
He could do some stuff.
But,
okay.
you know,
he can
like,
do more stuff in Smash 4, I believe.
He was just like another 70-30 matchup for Meta Knight.
Right.
Or 80-20. It was something.
That was pretty common.
Yeah.
But we're seeing the Marth come out from Angry Alph here to contest. I'm interested on the switch because Angry Alph really kind of started to play the matchup correctly with Villager, and J3 really didn't have much of an answer to him. I wonder if he's just trying to make it so like J3 does not get the read on what he's trying to do.
Oh, that would have been super sick, but that back throw is not going to take it. He does kind of in the middle stage. Battlefield's kind of big, and that could have been a home run bat right there. But what I wanted to talk about, I think Alph wants to go for Marth more because like we were talking about earlier, J3 was trying to opt for more of the spacing game, and I think Alph kind of just wants to contest that with like the master of spacing in this game, Marth.
Yeah, and it looks like the pick's working out for him, and like you said, just all about spacing, and they can both edge guard each other pretty well, as we're seeing.
Yeah,
because we can see that counter come out from Marth, but he opts to wait. Very smart, because he noticed the high recovery, and he's just like, I don't need to counter you, I can just swat you away with a fair. And if he got the tipper, he would have killed him.
Yeah, but unfortunately not getting the tipper.
Oh, wow.
The up smash killing. Now that's something you don't see very common. Ness's up throw is not something that's very utilized that much because of slow startup, not very powerful too, mainly because of the yo-yo.
Yeah, good coverage, but not really the full versatility you'd want.
I mean, it got him the stock, so that's all that really matters to J3.
That's right. And we haven't really seen Angry Alph challenge him too much off stage, right? He's actually kind of steered clear of J3 off stage, but getting the stock right there with the quick dolphin slash, great out of shield option.
Yep,
great quick option.
Bait him with the spot dodge, knowing J3 wanted to get the back throw there, reading it, and just getting that dolphin slash out of shield, getting that pretty convincing kill.
So even that right back up now. We're just about even. Now these two are just gonna slow the pace of the game down. You see right here, they're just trying to space each other out. Doing both of them doing a pretty good job so far. And this is kind of the game plan that both these two will revert to in the neutral.
Right.
But it looks like J3 is going to come out on top in this altercation.
Yep, he still had his jump. Okay, if Alph didn't have his jump in that situation, it would have been very scary. It would have been very big chance he could have SD'd.
Yeah, I really like the patience from Angry Alph, just waiting out that option to get the roll on. But now it looks like J3 has him on the ropes once again.
I didn't really like the back throw in that situation. Like, sure, it did give him stage control, but in the end, you're stealing out one of your best kill moves.
That's definitely a judgment call you have to make as a Ness main when it comes to back throw at the ledge, whether it's going to kill or not. But, I mean, you can certainly get those stocks off in different manners. If you're not going to rely on it, you certainly are confident in your other options to get the kill. And I think J3 has been pretty comfortable just trying to edge guard Angry Alph as much as possible. And we've seen Angry Alph have a very hard time off stage. He's never quite looked comfortable. But right now, Angry Alph doing a great job of just kind of fending off J3 right now.
Feeling very comfortable with his spacing. Like, his spacing has been improving like significantly throughout the game. But that back throw might be it. That is it. Even with the scaling, that back throw is still very powerful.
No, without a doubt. You saw it took right there. Even on Battlefield, only 113%, so high enough to get it. Strongest back throw in the game, no surprise there.
Of course.
And obviously J3 has in mind what he's looking for. He's just waiting for Angry Alph to miss space.
Of course. And he opts to go back to Villager.
Yeah.
I think for like we said, he was trying to accomplish spacing with Marth. It was just like J3 was catching on to his habits and was able to, I think, utilize the stage pretty well. He was doing a good job of kind of pressuring him on the ledges. It's his big hitboxes. The up air to be exact. Doing a good job of pressuring him there, and not really letting the tipper scare him too much. That's something that some players kind of let get to him. Is the, oh man, tipper is so scary. What if it hits me? Oh no.
Right. Well, something you certainly should respect, but you can't let it, keep you from going in all the time.
Of course.
But regardless, I mean, that axe. I like that setup. Just putting the tree on the field just so he can get that into his tool bag. And interesting offensive get-up option. Now we're seeing the tree in play quite a bit. Now he's just kind of using it to bait Ness in. But Ness is going to get the hit. That
tree could have been a kill right there if J3 did unfortunately get hit, but able to roll right past it.
Yeah, and right now Angry Alph, 100% to 20%. He's really just has kind of had full control, and now he's edge guarding Ness to a T.
I think he wanted to get the PK Thunder, but fortunately he was too low to get it, so he opted to just Try and just get back on stage. Try and reset neutral as fast as possible.
I kind of want to see my man J3 put away that bat a little bit now, because honestly, we've seen the adaptation from Angry Alph, where now he'll throw something out, he sees that bat, he immediately just jumps over and gets a quick option out, and we could see it end in the stock. Oh, reads the roll and gets the kill with the slingshot. That's a mighty powerful rock. David and Goliath.
David and Goliath.
Goliath in the form of a little boy with a backpack, but regardless, it's a titanium head.
Don't forget a sideways baseball cap and psychic powers.
That's right. A lot of PK power in that little boy. But regardless, now we see J3 just trying to push Angry Alph to the side here, but it's going to take a lot to kill. I'm interested to see it. He's going to need a back throw of some sort, or maybe a well-placed bear, because he wants to steal the stock off sooner rather than later. Not allow this poke damage to accumulate from Angry Alph.
Try and catch him in some kind of DI mix-up with the bear, because that can kill early if you do mess up the DI. Yeah. But Alph just playing around Ness's range right now. Just using slingshots, spacing out with that, forcing J3 to approach, and Alph also doing a good job of not letting Ness get too much out of his throw combos. You know, because down throw is like, oh man, you get this much damage out of him.
We're definitely past any kind of percent where he's going to get combos out of throws, but right now he's just looking for that kill throw. He knew he didn't have enough percent on him, so he just definitely went for the down throw, but now he's definitely looking for a back throw at this time, preferably near the ledge. See if he can get it.
Oh no.
Right back. And you've seen the adaptation from Angry Alph once again. He's just going to keep doing that.
Oh wow.
Nice placement of the Lloyd Rocket.
I'm surprised. I was thinking, like, I was scared of that rocket because I thought it would be like, oh man, it's going to have the,
Oh wow. And there goes, that's a 2-stock.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was expecting. The first rocket didn't have that. When Alph pocketed the first rocket, it didn't do that. It just kind of went.
Right.
And it did do.